Hi YouTube, it's Squee again. I'm back, long time no see, with a what are you eating now video, or what am I eating now video. I decided that me and my family were gonna go on our nutritional path together. We eat together, I cook our meals together. So my family is going to eat healthier together. So I went shopping for the month, and I definitely did shop healthier. I didn't get, any like cookies or, ice cream or that's not true. I did get ice cream. I got an organic, no sugar added ice cream. It was cherry vanilla ice cream for my kids. And I did get a 50% less sugar, 70% less fat vanilla ice milk for me and my husband, for, a treat. Not for, every night. I think we've had 2 scoops out of it since I bought it last week. So, I've been cooking healthier. We had seared ahi the other night. I had talked about it in a previous video. We had, not that these are particularly great for you, but we had seared bay scallops on whole wheat pasta with a very light, garlic olive oil, but in a small portion, which that's actually the biggest thing, because we never eat terribly unhealthy. My family and I, we love low fat meats. We really love lean meats. We love chicken. We eat a lot of chicken breast. Not big dark meat fans. We love the leaner pork loin type pork. We don't really eat bacon. Not big. We like turkey. And we love vegetables. Everybody, me, my husband, my kids, we love vegetables. So we were eating normal, protein, starch, vegetable meals for a long time, but the portions were enormous. So not that long ago, about when I started going to the gym, and me and my husband decided we had both hit about the heaviest we'd ever been, until now, that we were gonna eat better. So we started, instead of eating protein, starch, vegetables, because I've been to dietitians, nutritionists, no, dietitians. Nutritionists don't have a degree, dietitians do, so dietitians. I've been to dietitians, and made meal plans with them before, so I was like, I'm gonna go back to what my dietitian had originally suggested for me, 2 years ago. And that is basically, she said, you take your portion of meat and whatever, depending on the meat, 4 ounces, 6 ounces, whatever it is. And then, you can have, depending on the meal, 15 or 30 carbs, which is generally going to all be found in your starch, although you do have to take marinades and stuff into consideration for that, which was difficult for me. So, instead of doing that, because she said to me, but you can put as much green vegetable as you want. You could just, if you don't feel full, eat more vegetables. So instead, what I did to change the way I was cooking for us is that I would have everybody have their portion of meat, of protein, and then I would not make any starch. I would just make extra vegetables. I'd make 2 choices of vegetables, or everybody would have a larger portion of vegetables, and everybody had a slightly smaller portion of meat. That wasn't enough of a change. So now we're making healthier decisions all the way around. I'm making healthier decisions. I do most of the cooking. all the way around it. That's not to say that I deny my children snacks that are delicious. It's not to say that I deny them treats that I shouldn't particularly or don't eat. Like I don't say they can't have cookies. As a matter of fact, you probably saw that I opened a bag of cookies for my 5-year-old in the last video. But they were organic animal crackers instead of Oreos. You know, I get them Raisin Bran instead of Fruit Loops. You know, and they still do get to eat crap from time to time. It's just it's not in the house. So like if we're out and they pick something out at the convenience store because we're gonna be out all day, they can pick crap because they're 5 and 11-year-old boys. They will run it off in 30 seconds. But it's just not in my house. It's not my house right now. It can't be. Please turn that down, Connor. Thank you. So anyways, so we started eating a lot healthier. I went to the grocery store today because I had made a decision. I was doing a lot of research on what my diet directly pre-op and for a while post-op, actually post-op entirely, is going to be like. And I realized that like I don't think I've ever had a protein shake. Ever in my life. And aside from like the one kind of Odwalla bar that I really like, I don't ever really eat protein bars. I've had plenty of kinds. They always taste like sawdust to me. My local Stop and Shop has a clearance bin where like if they damage packaging or anything, they'll throw the damaged stuff like where the cardboard's crushed in or something in there, and it'll be like 75-80% off. This past week, they had an entire bin of like 7 different kinds of protein bars. So I was like, this is a sign. I should really test some of these out and see when I'm going to need to be eating them, or when it's going to be a good idea for me to have them around to, you know, get my protein in. What am I going to find acceptable palate-wise? Like, what am I going to find palatable? So I got, like, 5 different kinds, because there was, like, 7 different kinds, but 2 of them I had previously had, and I knew that I couldn't stomach them. So, I went and I got 2 different flavors of the same kind of bar also, and they were you can see I'm eating it now, the Think Thin Divine bar. And they were like, you can see, 69 cents, which is a lot cheaper than they usually are. I got a handful of those and a couple other Think Thin bar type things. One is like a brownie crunch. One's like a cinnamon bun white chocolate crunch that are different shapes than that. The Think Thin bars I found to be the most palatable out of all of the ones that I bought. So I went back today and I bought like 10 more while they're 69 cents still, because they're gonna be like $2.50 soon or something, whatever they are before that. Real quick, the stats on this one. This actually has more calories, and this is the mint chocolate coconut. I don't know if you can. This actually has more calories and slightly more calories and slightly more sugar than the other one that's exactly like this. That's just chocolate coconut, which y'all, it tastes like a Mounds. Like the coconut hides that gritty protein bar texture so well. They're both effing delicious. 10 out of 10, do recommend. Delicious. The stats, real quick. Total fat is 6 grams. Not bad. It's 0 trans fats, 2 grams saturated fat. The total carbs are 18 grams, however, it's 8 grams from fiber. And it's got 7 grams of protein. And it's like, I don't know if you can tell, like, it's a really thin bar. Like, this is like, you know, a finger-sized bar. It's like, it comes like this far past my finger. It's pretty thin, pretty short. It's not like a big old honking power bar. That, and I picked up a 4-pack of the EAS something. I can't remember the name. I was all prepared for this. EAS protein shakes, and they have 2 kinds. There's the Myoplex one, which is like the K-Star actually had them. She had got them from her doctor's office, which is what made me want to pick those kind up. Because I didn't want to pick up a whole thing of protein powder, because I can test out different small things of protein powder at my local health food store. So before I buy like a whole container, I wanted to try some out. But I didn't go to the health food store today. So I picked out a 4-pack of the, not the Muscle Builder Myoplex, which has 20 grams of protein per drink, per shake. But it also has, like, I don't want to misspeak, it's got a lot of sugars, a lot of carbs. It's got like 26 grams of carbs in it. And like 14 or 16 of them are from sugar. So the one I got is actually called Lean something. Go Lean, I think it's called. Well, it's not Kashi, but it's instead of muscle building, it's to lean out, like to thin out. And that has 17 grams of protein as opposed to the 20, but it's got 1 carb, y'all. So I got that one because I'm pre-op, I still have my whole stomach, and if I can cut any sugars or carbs out, it's better that I do. So, because I'm going to absorb all of it. And I'd rather have less sugar to absorb. So yeah. So I got a 4-pack of that, and a 4-pack of that in vanilla, and a 4-pack of that in chocolate. What I'm going to try to do this week is I'm going to try and do a similar setup to the pre-op diet. I'm going to try and do a shake for breakfast, a shake for lunch, and then like 4 ounces of lean meat and a green vegetable for dinner. However, I am going to snack. Probably going to need to snack twice during the day. I'm going to allot for one snack, but I will probably honestly need to snack twice. But that is why I have these small Think Thin bars. And these are a little bit higher in the not so good things and a little less in the protein than the other Think Thin bars I got. So I'm going to try and use those up because they're better. But I can have those as snacks, or I love broccoli. Love broccoli. I bought myself a bunch of broccoli and snap peas for snacks as well. So I want to see if I can do it. I want to see if I can do it because I have something to look forward to that's motivating me. This surgery, the possibility of the surgery just means so much to me. And so that's what I'm eating. I'm eating better. And on a cue from K-Star, because I've been watching a lot of her videos lately, I just found her, and I hate gyms. I hate them. And so I think that yoga is going to be what I'm going to try out. It sounds like it may not suck to me, and that means a lot. I was going to do a rant video, because a lot of crap has been going on for these past 2 days, but nobody wants to hear me rant about that crap. If you do want to hear me rant about the dishonesty and bureaucracy, the dishonesty of bureaucracy that I've had to deal with for the past 2 days that has crapped all over my life, you can comment down below. I'll be happy to let you know what the combination of the DMV and 4 different police forces have done to me in the last 2 days. Otherwise, I'm going to keep it inside till it's colon cancer. I love you very, very much. I really hope for some subscribers. Please check out my videos. Like, subscribe, comment. Love you all. Mwah.